everyone, and welcome to Sharp Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2017 Wayward 2 Worlds. This time we are back again with the Milotic Arcanine core team. You can see there is something new today. Instead of Tapu Bulu, we do have Aerodactyl. I've been talking about switching up the team for a little while now, and I've been practicing with the Aerodactyl. Now, I don't necessarily think it's better than Tapu Bulu on this team, because it does make us very weak to Gastrodon without having a Grass type, but since this is the second to last episode, I wanted to try out two of the things I was thinking about on screen with you guys. So this episode we'll try out Aerodactyl, and the next we'll use Whimsicott and see how they work out for us. But we do have the Garchomp with the Z move, we have the Arcanine with safety goggles, the Togedemaru with Sitrus Berry, Adrenaline Ore, Milotic. Muck now has Protect, and it is still Figgy Berry, but it has Protect instead of Taunt. And then we have Aerodactyl, who has Taunt, Wide Guard, Skydrop, and Tailwind, and then it's Focus Sash. I don't know if that's the best moveset for the Aerodactyl, but it's what I like on Aerodactyl. I haven't used Wide Guard once, so we'll see if it ever ends up coming into play. But we'll hit okay. And yeah, even still, we don't use our Aerodactyl too much on this team, just because I think Togedemaru is just such a good lead that Aerodactyl never really gets to come usually, so I don't know, we'll see. There'll be one day we don't want to lead with Togedemaru's Fake Out. I just really like Fake Out leads, personally. It's just my thing, you know? It's just my thing. So I did end up getting to 1600 even off screen, which is nice. But we'll see if we can find an opponent here. It's pretty early in the morning, later than I usually do these battles. But I was sleepy last night, I guess, so I ended up going to sleep early and staying asleep, so that's good, because usually I don't. Not to disclose my sleep schedule with you guys. We got 1643 rated player SM from Japan with a team of Celesteela, Oranguru, Mimikyu, Ninetales, Kommo-o, and Incineroar. Interesting team, considering the Oranguru and the Mimikyu are very Trick Room setters, are very much so Trick Room setters, but then really the only Pokemon that thrives in Trick Room is going to be the Celesteela. Now obviously you can make Incineroar and Kommo-o to do that, but typically they're not going to be doing that. So just because of the Ninetales, I kind of want to lead Arcanine, and then I believe we can go Togedemaru to help with Fake Out once again. Actually, I could go Aerodactyl, but if he brings Incineroar is the only thing, because I can Fake Out Incineroar. Because if he leads Incineroar and Ninetales, he could Fake Out in Blizzard, and then Aerodactyl's dead. You know what? I could actually go Togedemaru and Garchomp. Maybe? No. Let's go Togedemaru, Arcanine. Let's bring Garchomp in the back. And then I guess Milotic. I've noticed a lot of my Pokemon a lot of my opponents don't go to standby before me. So I almost wonder if they wait until I go to standby and then hit confirm, which is strange. But I don't know what they're doing over there. We're in the Team Skull shirt, just like we are. We got Kommo-o and Incineroar. So this isn't bad either, because we can Intimidate the Incineroar, which doesn't have Intimidate yet. And then we can... Oh, it's White Herb. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's Adrenaline Orb. Ooh. Okay. So Adrenaline Orb, Kommo-o. And then it's probably Special. So I'm going to Fake Out the Incineroar for sure, and then Snarl. I need to start snarling this Kommo-o. I don't think Kommo-o has anything that can hit Arcanine super effectively with on the special side of the spectrum. So we do get Fake Out on Incineroar, so it can't fake anybody else out. Kommo-o does carry Brick Break, so it is physical. That's fine. I'm going to eat my Sitrus Berry. Give me that. And then we Snarl. Not being of much use, obviously. because we do see its physical Kommo-o. So this following turn, I am going to Spiky Shield and Will-O-Wisp. So let's Spiky Shield here. Let's Will-O-Wisp that Kommo-o, and then that's going to be basically what Arcanine can do here. So I'll end up swapping it out. So you get the Spiky Shield off on the Togedemaru. Kommo-o's going to go for Brick Break into that Togedemaru. It's going to hurt its little hand. And then what is the... well, I go first, but I miss! And Incineroar goes for Darkest Lariat into the Arcanine. We're going to actually eat that fairly well after the Intimidate. So this thing is Brick Breaking me. What can I do? I could bring in my Garchomp. So let's do that. But he is faster. He is faster. He is faster. Does he have an Intimidate Pokemon? I can't remember. Or she, sorry. I think we actually just let Togedemaru go down here, maybe? He won't knock us out, is the thing. So I can nuzzle the Incineroar. And then Will-O-Wisp. And then if he protects too, I still get the nuzzle off in the Incineroar, which is cool. Kommo-o is going to Brick Break. We should live that. Okay, we do live it. We get the nuzzle off onto the Incineroar, so now it's slow. I probably should have done that with Kommo-o now that I think about it. But we get the Will-O-Wisp. We do hit it this time. Status is for everybody. There you go. We got a nice and burned Kommo-o. Incineroar is going to go for that Darkest Lariat once again into the Arcanine. Oh, he goes into Togedemaru wanting to get... Why did he not want Togedemaru? He probably has Celesteela in the back. But I have Arcanine. Why did you want to get rid of Togedemaru so badly? Here, I'm going to bring in the Milotic. I was thinking about bringing in the Garchomp, but again, that Kommo-o outspeeds us right now. So I'm going to go for Ice Beam. I don't know if he thinks, or she thinks, sorry, that I'm going to go into Incineroar first. Why did he want to get rid of Togedemaru? Maybe for Ninetales in the back? I'm going to switch in Garchomp, though, because at this point, I'm thinking he's Darkest Lariating into the Arcanine, if anything. And we should live one hit from the Kommo-o. Or maybe even two. Okay, he's going to Brick Break into the Garchomp. That's fine. We'll eat that. And then we'll get some rough skin damage off on him. And he should go down with Ice Beam here. There it is. Nice Ice Beam. Doesn't knock him out, but Burn should. And we do get to paralyze the paralysis on the Incineroar. And of course, because Burn's damage is reduced now, it doesn't knock out. So I'm going to Scald into the Incineroar and Protect. So I don't want to take a hit from that Kommo-o. That wouldn't be fun. That would not be fun. So we just Scald into Incineroar here. We haven't seen a Protect from either one of my opponent's Pokemon, which is strange for this high rated of a player. Gonna withdraw the Incineroar, though, and go into Ninetales. That's not good. That's no good for us. So Ninetales Snow Warning goes up. Garchomp protects here, which means Kommo-o did not, because it should be outspeeding us at this point. He's going to go for Outrage, which randomly targets and hits the Ninetales. Dadgummit. I mean, it's not going to do much, which is nice. But still, why is somebody running Outrage? Why? Run Dragon Claw so you can actually hit things that you want to hit. Because I could have got a free hit off there with Garchomp. Is essentially what would have happened because you have Outrage. So we're going to see Kommo-o go down to Burn. And then I assume Incineroar comes in here to try and fake out again. But I can just Protect and swap an Arcanine. Mimikyu actually comes out here. Mimikyu, cute. So I'm going to Scald a Mimikyu, and I'm going to switch in my Arcanine, like previously stated. The Kommo-o was strange, but we were able to deal with it fairly easily. Adrenaline Orb Kommo-o. I guess I don't completely understand that, just because you're still at -1 attack. If it were Special Kommo-o, I could see that. I might actually try Special Kommo-o with Adrenaline Orb. But I mean, I think there might be better items to use on Kommo-o. So we're going to swap out Garchomp so we don't take a Blizzard. I'm going to bring in my Arcanine. He might go Freeze Dry here. Just because Mimikyu is out, so he could go for Play Rough. But we do get the Intimidate on the Mimikyu. He does still go for Blizzard. We resist with both Pokemon. No freezes. And we do see the Z move from the Mimikyu is probably hitting my Milotic and knocking me out. That's unfortunate. Or is it Z Destiny Bond? Nope, it's Never Ending Nightmare. It is Never Ending. Oh, it's an Arcanine. I don't know if we'll take this. Even after the Intimidate. Oh, we somehow survived that. Scald gonna hit the Mimikyu. Can we get the burn? We do. And then the decoy fails. So Mimikyu's fairly useless here. Not useful. Gee whiz. Gee willikers. Milotic will take some hail damage. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're going to see some burn damage on the Mimikyu. Okay, we just have to deal with this this Ninetales. So I'm going to Scald into the Ninetales. I'm going to try Morning Sun. I don't think it'll work, but if he does go for Freeze Dry, then it will. If he goes for Blizzard, it knocks us out. Let's just hope he doesn't go for Blizzard. He goes for Freeze Dry, and then tries to attack the Mimikyu. Actually, Mimikyu might be faster than me, depending on the Mimikyu. He does go for Blizzard. Damn. Damn it. So that's going to knock out Arcanine, unfortunately. Mimikyu goes for a Swords Dance. That's no good. That's no bueno. We're going to get the Scald off on the Ninetales. Burn. There's the burn. Mimikyu will get hit by Hail. Ninetales will as well. Milotic will. Ninetales will not. It is an Ice type after all. It is an Ice type after all. Mimikyu is also burned. We're just handing out Scald burns to everybody here. Kommo-o did get burned by a Will-O-Wisp. Now, I think we'll be able to deal with the rest of his Pokemon if we can just get rid of the Ninetales here. So I'm going to Scald Ninetales, and I'm going to protect my Garchomp. Which, this might not be optimal either, just because Incineroar is in the back, and he can fake out my Garchomp on this following turn. But at least we're not getting knocked out by Blizzard. I'm just trying to think how we're going to get out of this. Mimikyu goes for Shadow Claw into Milotic. Can we take it? Oh, we eat that. Then we Scald here. Should knock out the Ninetales. Perfect. Ninetales. Garchomp does get hurt by the Hail, as does Mimikyu. Q. Ninetales does get buffeted by the Hail. See burn damage on the Mimikyu. And then it's all down to what Incineroar wants to do. So you could fake out the Garchomp and then attack Milotic. Here I recover with Milotic, and I go for Earthquake. If he doesn't fake out Garchomp, then we should double KO. Or fake out with Incineroar and a Garchomp. Or gets paralyzed. Nope, gets it. Does hit the Garchomp. That does a lot. That does a lot, man. But we should live a Play Rough. Okay. He hits the Play Rough. Ooh, we just barely live. And our attack falls. Perfect. Thanks, life. You're cool. Okay, we do get to recover off of Milotic. So, Milotic. I'm saying it like Milady, which is throwing me off. But Hail does stop. We do see burn on the Mimikyu. So, this leads me to believe that if I Scald a Mimikyu and protect my Garchomp, we might be able to pull this out here. So, protect Garchomp, Scald Mimikyu. Shadow Sneak shouldn't take out Milotic. Shadow Sneak should not take out Milotic. He Shadow Sneaks in the Garchomp. That's what I was assuming. So the Scald should get him. Right? Yes, no, Burn gets him. Darkest Lariat into the Milotic. I mean, even at the -1, we should still be able to knock out with Earthquake. And we live that, so we can protect Milotic this turn, Earthquake, and then Scald the following turn. And that should be game. That should be game. We pulled it out, guys. We pulled it out. It was stacked against us, but we pulled it out, I think. I don't want to put all the eggs in one basket, but he is burned. Incineroar does not get any... what's it called? Does not get any initiative? Why? Priority moves. He doesn't get any priority moves. Other than Fake Out, which he's already burned, obviously, because you can only use it the first turn you come in. So as we get this Mighty Earthquake off, it is at -1. But he is also hurt, so we maybe we aren't able to take him out here. We do see Earthquake from Incineroar trying to pick up a double KO there. But even if I'd gone like Devastating Drake and Scald, we would have knocked him out. So down goes the Garchomp, and now I can just Scald to win the game with the Milotic Scald. There it is. As long as it's not like Assault Vest and Incineroar, we still take them. Perfect. Clap for knocking out. Very nice. That was a good win. That was a good win. Good battle to start off. That Kommo-o could have been a lot scarier than it was. I think we might have focused a little too much on it, but in the Mimikyu, that almost caused some problems too, but we were able to take care of that as well. So very good start to this episode. Aerodactyl not making a showing, so again, Tapu Bulu could still be on this team and we wouldn't see a difference. But I don't know. I guess it just depends on the meta currently. Like, I haven't seen a lot of Gastrodons, but as soon as I did change Tapu Bulu over to Aerodactyl, I did see a Gastrodon. I'm like, damn it. And of course, it was the thing that beat me because I didn't have anything to hit it. So I guess you could put Hidden Power Grass on Milotic, but again, even in that last battle, Recover came into play for us, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of Recover there. 1759 rated player from Japan. What is this? We are going to get washed. What is this team? We have Togedemaru, Salazzle, Tapu Fini, Krookodile, Porygon 2, and Serena. So Salazzle will get Fake Out once Pokemon Bank comes out because it gets it through breeding, but it should not have it now. Ooh, excuse me. Should not have it now. Togedemaru obviously gets Fake Out. We know that. We have one. Tapu Fini, we need Togedemaru for, which is unfortunate because he has his own Togedemaru to block us. He has the Krookodile, the Porygon 2. I'm going over his team again, and Serena. So Serena can block our Fake Outs. We need Muck. Actually, Muck can deal with the Fini, so we don't necessarily need to bring the Togedemaru. It would be nice to stop his as well. We need Milotic, though. Milotic. We could go Aerodactyl lead. The only thing is if he leads Togedemaru. I could go Aerodactyl Arcanine lead. Or Aerodactyl Milotic. I don't think we need Garchomp here, though. Let's go Aerodactyl, Milotic, Arcanine, and Muck. Just in case he leaves that Krookodile, then we get the Adrenaline Orb competitive boost. And if he brings that Togedemaru, I protect my Milotic, maybe pick it up? I don't know. No, I wouldn't pick it up with Skydrop because of him being able to hit us on his way down then. I don't know. Togedemaru Salazzle. So that's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So we see the pressure. The Togedemaru does float in the air with the air balloon. If I would have brought Garchomp, boy, you already know. You already know. So I guess here I wide guard in case he's trying to go for something dumb like Sludge Wave. Salazzle actually protects here, so useless wide guard. Useless wide guard. Useless wide guard is useless. I could have got... I don't know that I could have gotten a Tailwind up yet. He could be faking out my Aerodactyl. Oh, go straight for the Zing Zap into Aerodactyl. Or Milotic. Milotic. Oh, God! What? Critical hit. I don't think that KOs us. Depends on how he's invested, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't KO us. That's insane. Okay, so I bring in Arcanine here. Jesus Christ. Okay, Arcanine. If I would have Tailwind Protect there, we would have been looking better. But that crit was unfortunate. I'm going to Tailwind. And Flame... Well, he probably just protects the Togedemaru, right? I was Will-O-Wisp here. I mean, sorry, Snarl. Expecting the spiky shield from Togedemaru. Gonna withdraw the Salazzle. Krookodile comes in. God, that would have been a perfect thing for Milotic, too. That would have been perfect for Milotic. We see spiky shield from Togedemaru. Perfect, 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 perfect. Get the Tailwind. And the useless Snarl. Snarl. Let's see the special attack drop in the Krook. And then here I just Sky drop the Krookodile. And we Flamethrower Togedemaru. And then on the following turn I can Will-O-Wisp the Krook as it comes down. He's actually going to withdraw the Togedemaru probably for Salazzle. Tapu Fini actually. Ah shit, now I can't Will-O-Wisp. This team is just stopping everything I do. I mean, to be fair, he did crit me turn 1, but I could have not mitigated, prevented. I could have prevented that, but alas. Here we are with a useless Arcanine. Because of the Tapu Fini. You see a lot more Tapu Finis lately, and I honestly think it is a very strong Pokemon that was overlooked previously. I mean, I can go Muck, but what's the use? He comes down in Earthquakes and probably protects Tapu Fini here. I guess I just Flamethrower. I mean, we lost this battle. We lost this battle turn 1 when I messed up that badly. Ooh, we actually got a crit on the Krookodile, so this Flamethrower might be able to pick him up. Got him. So... probably not something we should have got because of the critical hit. But Muddy Water's going to come in double KO here, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Aerodactyl... oh yeah, Aerodactyl's Focus Sash didn't break yet. So I could actually pick up that Tapu Fini next turn. Actually, if Togedemaru comes in... if Togedemaru comes in... there it is. So either he fakes out Aerodactyl, or he fakes out Arcanine. I think either way we're fine. We Skydrop the Tapu Fini, and we Flamethrower into the Togedemaru. Which I don't think will KO it. Depending on its build. Again, if it was built to be able to knock out my Milotic, it might not take the Flamethrower. I mean, the Aerodactyl's kind of helping us here, but I think Bulu would have helped us more with being able to knock out the Fini. Especially with a lot of Tapu Finis being around, I think Tapu Bulu just got better on our team, so... maybe someone we look into keeping... it wouldn't have liked the Salazzle at all, but every other Pokemon on his team, it would have been able to take fine. He's going to fake out on the Arcanine, which is fine, because we're picking up the Fini. Gimme you. Arcanine is going to flinch. We see leftovers on the Tapu Fini. Our Tailwind does expire, which is not good. I mean, either way, it's Togedemaru knocks us out here, right? Even if his Tapu Fini outspeeds, because Togedemaru is faster, naturally, than everything on the field, I'm pretty sure, so he just Zing Zaps into Arcanine. So I'm just going to Snarl for fun, essentially. Because even if I'm Morning Sun, I don't live a Muddy Water. Yeah, Aerodactyl Sky drops here. It's going to do negligible damage. And the Togedemaru obviously goes first. Zing Zap into the Arcanine, sorry. Will knock us out. And then Muddy Water or Moonblast, whichever he decides to go for. Or Ice Beam from the Tapu Fini. Going to knock out the Aerodactyl. Yeah, I think turn 1 really screwed us over. I mean, Monk might be able to pull this out from his anus. I'm going to knock off the Togedemaru, expecting Tapu Fini to either protect or switch into Salazzle. It doesn't. Okay. Zing Zap. That does quite a bit. It leads me to believe he might be invested. Moonblast. Oh, Jesus. That does a lot, too. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus, is a fire. Alright, so there's the Figgy. The nice and Figgy. Though we haven't seen Nuzzle. Oh, wait. He can't Nuzzle because of the terrain. We're going to pop the air balloon. Okay. So now he could Nuzzle me if he wanted to. I'm just going to Poison Jab into the Fini, though. Mr. Fini. Togedemaru just goes for Zing Zap, so he has no reason not to. He has a chance to flinch me. Plus, his Moonblast might even pick me up from here. I'm not entirely sure. Ow. Ow, that hurts. I mean, if it doesn't, Zing Zap does the following turn. We get the Poison Jab off, at least. Not able to one-hit KO Tapu Fini. Not quite enough firepower behind Muck to do that. We do get the Poison, which doesn't matter, necessarily. I'm led to believe that there's some attack investment in that Togedemaru. I don't think Togedemaru does that much with Zing Zap, naturally. I'm going to Shadow Sneak the Togedemaru. It won't matter. It won't matter. Don't even knock it out from there. The Zing Zap's going to take us. So, things we could have done different. Brought our own Togedemaru. Would have been a big one. Protecting turn 1 with Milotic instead of just letting us take a critical hit Zing Zap. But seeing how much damage it was doing there, again, I'm led to believe it's invested. So it might have been able to take out our Milotic either way. And I'm also led to believe it's invested because I think he would have nuzzled first. Had he known that Zing Zap wouldn't take it out. But that's just me. But anyway, guys. Next time we'll use Whimsicott, see if that helps us a little bit more. In that battle, it probably would have helped us a little bit more, too. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.